This video will not end until I find and catch one shiny Pokemon. I thought this challenge was going to be quick, simple, and easy, but it ended up being one of the longest challenges I've done all year. And before it was over, I would be tainted by the temptation of greed. But we're not there yet. You see, it all begins in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's main city of Mesagoza, where my viewers seem to, for, I don't know, some reason, not trust that this was going to be a genuine challenge, and were asking me if I was just going to go for the guaranteed shiny Rayquaza raid that's going on until January 5th. However, I was determined to find a full 1 in 4,096 odd shiny Pokemon, and what better game to do it in Scarlet and Violet? I mean, you can potentially see tens to hundreds of Pokemon per hour, so surely this won't take too long. So after running around outside the main gates of Mesagoza for about 4 minutes, squinting a look at every little Pokemon in case it has different colored pixels, I decided to take on the 5-star Revavroom raid to give my eyes a slight break. But then I failed it 3 times in a row, so I kinda just left. Ouch. Then, after wandering around for another 8 minutes, I realized that 1 in 4,096 is actually a pretty small number, so I probably won't find a shiny anytime soon, and then decided to hop down into Area 0 to see if I can get lucky down there. Because if I can't get a shiny Pokemon in under 15 minutes, I can at least work on my Pokedex. Because I'm not hunting at full odds because I want to be. No. Because despite the fact that Pokemon has given players a very good incentive to catch their entire living dex in Scarlet and Violet, I haven't even completed one single Pokedex, meaning I don't have the shiny charm. So after quickly catching every Paradox Pokemon in Scarlet except the elusive Fluttermane, I then decided to transfer every Pokemon I have on Scarlet aside from my main 3 in-game teams over to Violet, where the majority of my living dex completion has been taking place. I mean, maybe I'm just not getting lucky in Scarlet. After all, purple is my favorite color, so surely with that logic I'll find the shiny and be free, right? Well, after entering Violet, I think some part of me forgot about the challenge because I spent around 20 minutes organizing my boxes and releasing a bunch of excess duplicate Pokemon I had stored between the 2 games. Because, again, yes, this video is about catching any one shiny Pokemon, but, I mean, if it's not going to show up for a few hours, I might as well be somewhat productive with my time. I also decided to let some viewers join into my game via a Union Circle. That way I wasn't traveling through Paldea all by myself. But little did I know, this one simple action would lead to possibly one of my biggest mistakes as a content creator in 2024. So, after my viewers joined me in my fall to madness, I began wandering far and wide all across Paldea in search of the one full odd shiny that could free me from this challenge. I mean, beyond using Herba Mystica for sandwich making, because to be honest, I don't have any on this save file, and I don't know how it works in the first place. I tried a few different things, such as hatching a couple eggs I needed for Pokemon for my dex anyways, which didn't work, exploring different areas of Paldea I hadn't spent much time in at all, and encountering Zoroarks, which again, both didn't work. And then something happened. Hey, no! Don't tell me you found a shiny. I have the power to end this stream right now. What? No, where are you? I just want to know. I just want to. It's a Citadel. I've never seen shiny Citadel. I just want to see what Citadel looks like. Okay. Okay, chat. That's it. Let me catch what comes here. Hold on. I'm coming over. So I just want to reiterate that what you're about to see is possibly one of my biggest moments of instant regret. I'm on my way! Where are you, down here? Oh wow. Hi buddy. I didn't mean to hit R! Now look, I know I'm sitting there with a grin on my face, but I was in shock at what I had just done. My chat was flabbergasted at what I had just done. I had just meant to zoom in on the shiny to do a little joke. Ahaha funny. But then, by instinct, I hit the right trigger, and in those 5 seconds it took for me to register what I had done, so many thoughts began going through my head. If I catch this Citadel, my stream will be over, but I'll have robbed one of my viewers of a shiny that's rightfully theirs. But if I run, there's a chance this shiny will despawn and then nobody gets it. I had put myself in a seemingly impossible position, so I did the only thing I could attempt to do to make things right. I really hope this doesn't make Citadel despawn. This is Cafes. Don't It despawned. Cafe, I owe you Citadel. Hold up, chat. Priorities have changed. I owe Cafe Citadel. I felt awful, and so to make things right, I set out towards another Citadel outbreak as fast as I possibly could. And I mean, I was literally there setting up a picnic, panicking, trying to figure out how to make a basic ice encounter sandwich within a minute. Luckily for me, Kafei didn't hold too big of a grudge after realizing this was a mistake, and came to help me make an ice-powered sandwich. But then we realized that unlike me and my day job, I was useless as a chef because I didn't have any Herba Mystica or cloth sticks. So after we quickly made a throwaway sandwich, Kafei went to go shopping for the needed cloth sticks, and I began KOing Citadels like it was no one's business to help boost the shiny odds. But quite literally, just as Kafei teleported away, somehow the sandwich worked. Is that shiny? Oh, Kafei, wait! No, this isn't shiny. Is it? Or is it just the lighting? I can't tell. No, this is shiny. 100% this is shiny.
Yes, it is. I'm coming
Kafei,
back.
get back here! Kafei, get your butt back here! We're saved, chat! We're saved! He's so happy! Kafei, I see you. Get over here. Get over here now and claim your shiny Citadel. Take it. Take it. Okay. So, with Crisis averted, I left once again to continue looking for my shiny Pokemon. But despite climbing up mountains, trampling farmland, and even having to watch a full YouTube tutorial on how to find Petilil, I couldn't find my shiny. I kept searching and searching to the point where I had caught 300 out of 400 Pokemon needed to complete the dex, and yet no Pokemon would shine. By the time the clock had struck hour 4 on this challenge, my voice was starting to get really tired, and I knew if I wanted to find the shiny, I was gonna have to force it. But I couldn't dare go to Citadel. I was still haunted by what had just happened. So instead, I went to the one outbreak on the map that didn't have the little ice ball, but also happened to belong to my favorite Dragon-type Pokemon family, Bagon. I took out 60 Bagons as fast as I could, lowering my chances of finding a shiny from a 1 in 4,096 to a 1 in 1,365 chance. But that's still a pretty small number, and despite having a Dragon encounter sandwich because I somehow managed to make one of those without any difficulty, I couldn't find the shiny Bagon. I would run back and forth, despawn and respawn all the Pokemon, but no shiny would spawn, and I was beginning to get desperate. So desperate that I began looking at all the nearby Dreepies to see if their heads happened to be the same color as Bagon, but I couldn't find my one singular shiny. Eventually, my sandwich's timer ran out, and after staring at the graphics and experiencing the lag of Scarlet and Violet for almost 4.5 hours, my eyes were now getting strained and tired, and I had to ask myself, am I gonna fail? No. I remembered the now. Something that if I was good enough at Pokemon, could change the entire outcome of the challenge. Because, despite everything that had happened so far, I never said I had to find the shiny in Scarlet and Violet. Look, Scarlet and Violet are great games, but you can't deny that Legends Arceus is, dare I say, one of the best Pokemon games to be released on the Switch. So, upon loading the game, I immediately began work going into areas with massive mass outbreaks of Pokemon. But considering the fact that I hadn't played the game in months up to this point, I was a little rusty on the controls. Hold on. No. Oh my gosh, how do you save? There we go. Oh, I got it now? Okay, hi. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. When it comes to shiny hunting in Legends Arceus, I have absolutely no clue how it works at all. I know the shiny hunting methods from all other Pokemon games, but in Legends Arceus, all I know is that the 1 in 4,096 odds are still a thing, and there are ways to increase the odds even more, but the only thing I know that makes shiny spawn more often is by going into massive mass outbreaks, where all you gotta do is catch them all. Kleavor, where the heck did you come from? Oh boy, here we go. Alpha Kleavors, oh boy. Okay. I'm out! We do a reset? Riolu could be good. Let me just, I bestow onto the shiny luck. I give out Planet Shiny in the next 10 minutes. Oh, why, thank you. Ow. Excuse me? Are you not stunned? I hit the tree. Alright, and that's a reset. Come on, do what? Be my savior! Okay, okay, I dodged that, let's play, whatever. So yeah, things weren't going great, but in my defense I had been playing for just over 5 hours at this point, and I was getting easily salty and frustrated, and overall just wondering when this challenge would finally come to an end. But just then, I was presented with an interesting decision to make. Do I go for the female Combee? No, I'm going mass outbreaks. My gut's telling me just stick with massive mass outbreaks. These options aren't bad. I'm gonna go for Drifloon. Actually, no, it's just gonna be faster to run. Made it. Hi, guys! Ready to be friends. Okay. That was it, wasn't it? A new horde. Oh gosh. Get in the grab! Yeah! Yes! Alpha Shiny Drifloon! Yes! Yeah! Finally! I'm free. Goodbye.